I mean, we're making progress. At least he left a heart and not a frowny face, right?
Oh my god. Okay, so I don't mean this as an insult. If anything, I mean it as a compliment. Trippy's scripts or whatever are so good or whatever that I don't think they're Trippy. I think he's using AI to make the scripts. I'm like pretty confident about that now. After his last like 3 videos are all in the same style, like he's either going balls to the walls, maximum college thesis, whatever, or he is just straight up using AI. Like his latest video, I thought it was pretty blatant for the script. But if
How
he's
would
not,
okay?
again, that's a pretty big compliment.
I haven't watched it, but what about it would make it AI? Like, how does like an AI just write you a script? Like, like what would you do for that?
Oh, he would type in Chat GPT on Google, and then he would pull it up, and then he would be, I'm making a YouTube video for my anime analysis channel, of which I'm comparing the characters Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen and All Might from My Hero Academia. Write me a 5-minute script detailing the breakdown between these two characters, comparing them in 3 different areas. And then it would give you the script, and then he would just say that.
Real all right, we're gonna test this out. Okay, so how do I do this? Okay, we're gonna test exactly that and see what happens. So chat, I've never done this, so like, okay, you have to repeat what you said. Because
God.
personally I feel like it would just be worse, but we're gonna see what happens. Okay.
No, the thing is, it's going to give you like
I,
a bland generic thing if you don't know how to use AI, right? So it's all going to come out like the same style.
That's why you
which is how
are going to help me.
Trippy's style is going out lately. Yeah, no, I know. But like, if you know how to use it professionally, you can use it very effectively to make very good scripts. Like almost to
Okay.
the point that there's no point of us working anymore. It's just
Okay,
good.
well all right, let's test it. We're gonna test it on this All Might versus Gojo comparison. So tell me what to say.
Uh-huh. So you got it pulled up?
Yeah. Oh wait, let me share
Okay.
screen for you again so you can watch.
Sure.
This is hilarious. You watch it come up with his exact script. Do you
It's not
remember
going to
like
come up with the exact script because it doesn't work like that, but
do you
it'll
remember the points it
probably.
brings up?
Well, plus, I don't know exactly what he typed in anyway, so even if I typed in the exact same thing, it's not going to pull up the exact same results. But okay, so
Yeah.
you're going to type, I'm making a YouTube video analysis for my anime channel. And period.
Just in case it cares about punctuation.
Yep.
Let me.
The video is comparing Gojo from JJK and All Might from My Hero Academia. Oh, I took the same wrong term from earlier. I'm seeing these tomato plants again.
Okay. Did I spell that right? Is that how they spell academia?
I can't view full screen right now to check all the way. But I'll just assume it's right. I'm sure Space will tell you. So then just to keep it short, you could just say, give me 3 comparisons between the 2 characters and how they lead in their shows. Or just say, like, write the script for me or whatever. You give me a 5-minute script, a 3,000-word script, whatever you want to say. And it's going to pop up with something
by
just
my,
like
okay, 5 minutes would be about a sixth of 5,400 based off an estimate from one video. So
yeah, that's fine.
So that 50 is that's 6 times 9. Okay, so 900
giving Space
words.
Exactly what he wants here.
Give me a 900 word script containing 3 comparisons. Okay. Should I say please or thanks?
Sure. It's always
See
nice
if that
to be
changes
polite to your AI overlord.
All right, we're gonna see. This is crazy. This is scary. Like I could never just do like I feel like I totally I like to do my own like script, obviously, but like it makes me worried. Like, should I just do this? I can't. I would always prefer.
There's no need to be worried, because unless you're just gonna like poop out videos that like you don't care about, then sure, do whatever you want. Like if you're BuzzFeed, then yeah, might as well do this, or just have the people that you hire do it. Like you can't remove them because someone still has to do it. But you know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, in my case, like I want to do it anyway. But anyway, so let's try. Is this Trippy script? Hey everyone, welcome back to Trippy, where we dive into the world of anime and bring you the best comparisons and analyses. Today, we're pitting two iconic heroes against each other, Satoru Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen and All Might from My Hero Academia. These two characters are not just powerhouse heroes in their respective worlds, they also lead with distinct philosophies and styles that shape their series. So, let's jump into it. Does that seem accurate so far?
Some of these are like the same exact words, but it's phrased entirely different. So I'm confident Trippy typed in on the AI, assuming he did this, something different from this to get it catered to the way he wanted to present the videos. Like, this is the idea. Like, you give it the concepts in order, and it's just going to give you the spit out the version of like the elaboration that sounds good or whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna let you read this next block, then we'll trade blogs.
Oh god, let's see if I can zoom in enough to be able to read it. Okay, so is it in contrast?
No, first off. The nature of their powers.
Okay, you're gonna have to scroll up.
Can you? Okay.
Yeah, okay, there, yeah. First off, let's talk about their abilities. Gojo Satoru is a force to be reckoned with in Jujutsu Kaisen. I swear, that's like directly in his video, which is funny. His powers are defined by his mastery of cursed energy, particularly through his limitless curse technique and the Six Eyes. The limitless curse technique gives him control over space, allowing him to manipulate it in ways that seem almost godlike. He can create an impenetrable barrier known as the Infinity, making him virtually untouchable. On top of that, his Six Eyes allow him to perceive and understand cursed energy in a way that makes him an exceptional strategist and combatant. It's a little bit blurry, which is why I was struggling there a little bit.
Strategist, not strategist.
I mean, hey, we can pull up Trippy's video if you want to compare him.
No, I was gonna say after this, I want to do this and then look at the Trippy's video just to see.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
Actually, should we do it little by little?
Might as well, yeah. Like, again, he would have done this in a different way to where he's, like, comparing them in certain types of ways, such as leaders of their shows, or, like, asking for, like, a recap of the character first, or even, like, doing multiple things where he's like, hey, I'm making a video about Gojo, give me the script. Hey, I'm making a video about All Might, give me the script. And just things like that. Even, like, recap the beginning of the series and then analyze it. Like, he's probably saying a bunch of stuff to make it right.
I'm just curious now.
In the realm of anime and manga, the archetype of the strongest character often serves as a central pillar around which stories revolve. Today we delve into two iconic figures who embody this archetype, Gojo Satoru from Jujutsu Kaisen and All Might from My Hero Academia. Through their journeys we'll explore what makes them compelling examples of how to write powerful characters in storytelling. Gojo Satoru emerges in Jujutsu Kaisen as a character of unparalleled strength and complexity. His introduction is marked by a striking visual, his iconic blindfold that conceals not just his eyes but also hints at the depth of his abilities. Gojo is not merely defined by his physical prowess.
I don't think he would write that in a script. Because why would he? Why would Trippy write that in a script? We know. Yeah, we know Gojo's iconic blindfold is his trademark introduction to this. He doesn't need to write that. He knows that.
Well, it depends on why he's saying it. Because hypothetically, though, so I'm gonna make up a hypothetical. If Trippy was gonna say that, like, Gojo's introduced with a blindfold that hides his eyes and powers, but like at like the surface level, that's what it's doing. But narratively, it's also hiding like the depths of his character, like the darkness of his heart, like, whatever.
That's what you would do. Yeah, that's what you would do. He doesn't go into a point on it, is my point. Like, keep watching.
But by his intellectual acuity and strategic thinking in combat. At the core of Gojo's character is his mastery of Jujutsu, particularly his ability to manipulate infinity, a concept that grants him
two sentences on his character design, and he moved on. He doesn't go back to that. He he's done with that point. This is a different point. This is what AI would do. It's just gonna keep going. Especially if you give like a 5-minute video. Also, I hate to say it, but this isn't an edited video, quote unquote. He just threw random clips in at random times the whole way through. Bro is not like, oh, I'm sorry it's late. It's my editor's always gonna be a late video. Nah, bro. Just threw whatever in there. I could do that in 30 seconds.
Invulnerability and devastating offensive capabilities, as well as probably the best defensive ability in the series. This makes him a formidable force in battles against curses and jujutsu sorcerers alike. However, what truly sets Gojo apart is his unconventional approach to justice and strength. Unlike traditional protagonists, Gojo challenges established norms within the jujutsu world. He questions authority and defies expectations, and often employs unorthodox methods to achieve his goals. This rebellious spirit not only adds depth to his character, but also positions him as a catalyst for change within the narrative, pushing the boundaries.
Okay, I could be wrong. This feels like something, well, I don't want to say trippy specifically, but someone doing in a narrative analysis would just say, that doesn't feel AI, but I also am not the expert on this, and I could just be biased to want to say it's trippy.
No, it definitely feels AI to me. Either that, or he's going like classic textbook college essay script, which is what he did in his other videos. His other videos are in the same format, but that feels more trippy. This one feels just straight out of AI. Like it's saying a bunch of random stuff about Gojo that Trippy would never say, and AI absolutely would. Like, oh, his rebellious nature and his altruistic attitude is the central figure, landmark. Whatever, bro. Probably hearing a helicopter, by the way. It's gonna go in a minute.
And challenging the status quo.
Correct.
Beyond his role as a powerhouse in combat, Gojo serves as a mentor to the protagonist Yuji Itadori and other students at Jujutsu Tech. His guidance goes beyond his technical skills. He embodies moral teachings and the complexities of wielding power. Through his interactions with Yuji and his peers, Gojo imparts crucial lessons about empathy, resilience, and the ethical dilemmas inherent to their roles as Jujutsu sorcerers.
Yeah, those are the 3 things right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, like,
so I want to see.
He mentioned Yuji and his peers twice. Yeah, bro, Yuji and his peers twice? You wouldn't say that twice. You would not include that twice. Just saying. My God.
I was just trying to see if they say like some of the same things or not.
They're not gonna say
like
the
they're
same
saying
thing.
different things though, to be honest. But
yeah, they're not gonna say the same thing. They're gonna say similar concepts, maybe. Even the concepts wouldn't necessarily be the same though.
Not only shapes their growth, but also deepens the thematic exploration of power, responsibility, and the consequences of one's actions. Shifting our focus to
though, I haven't heard Trippy's like narrative analyses videos. I haven't really watched that many Trippy videos, but so
yeah, I mean they're not going to be like
you would
this,
have a better.
But like compare this to your scripts. Yeah, just comparing this to like your videos. It's obviously different. Like at the very least, you could tell that, and yours is written by you, a human. But yeah, no, I've seen like all of Trippy's videos. Like I would know at the very least. It's definitely different in my opinion. Even from his other previous like 5 videos, which do the same thing.
I was gonna say the problem is even if it's consistent moving forward, that wouldn't tell you because maybe like the AI was just really good. So. Yeah. Well, anyway, we don't have to watch the whole thing, but
I'm confident it's at the very least he's obviously not just taking the AI script and just verbatim saying that. He is changing it, adding it, slightly tweaking it, adding his own channel in there, obviously, a bunch of stuff like that. So he is
I think it'd be funny if people just read.
No, right, that's hilarious. But he is at least like using it as an outline and then like touching it up, which is absolutely fine. Again, I'm all for AI, so I'm not like clowning Trippy at all for using AI in any kind of way here. I like AI. So